All right. Hello, Speed Gaming 6. I am KTop4321, and I'm joined with my co-commentator, Blessed V. Sorry for the audio mishaps.
Hey there, hello everybody. Welcome to the race.
All right, so we have overworld stuff, and we find our large secret of 79 rupees already. But how are you guys?
Exciting find there for the Armos. We got an early bow there for Kaba.
Oh, that is a nice early find. That is one of the 3 items we need to beat the game. Or 2. Math is hard sometimes. So as we're getting more overworld exploration from our runners, what do you think we're gonna see?
Oh wow, Kaba finding the arrow right away too. Starting off with the bow and arrow a minute into the race. That is impressive.
That's not common, but on DK's side, we have found level 4.
But cobbaconda is starting off on a great start here.
Okay, we see our Dur repair is at least 16 rupees or greater. And we find a mid-secret of 30 rupees.
30 is pretty good, yeah, I'd be down for that.
So we have bombs are a bit pricey. I think that was 35 rupees for 32 for a refill. That's insane. Extortion's going on in Hyrule. But there's also a blue candle in that shop too. So what I will say is that Cobb is making good use of those bombs and getting some extra exploration and early on.
I'm liking the play from DK there, saving to lock in the value of those rupees.
I mean, you gotta get your bang for your buck. Also, candles are very important early on because we can start not only can we start a wildfire, but we can check the bushes.
DK is gonna find that bow here, probably gonna be excited about that.
So with DK finding the bow, the arrow shop won't be too far away.
Yep, and with that 121, definitely be able to pick up those arrows. Although I don't remember, I don't remember if Kaba bombed a wall to get those arrows. I don't think so.
But we are seeing more overworld stuff and a lot of secrets coming out early like this. I'd say it's an okay 12 small. It's not the worst, but it's not the best.
I usually see like 5 or under, so I'd be very happy at that.
So on the start screen, we have a door repair of pain. And because of that door repair, it makes sense just to reset manually and get your money back.
Yeah, if you're close to the start, that seems like a logical play there. Oh, I'm probably gonna do it again here. Ooh,
this right,
I'd like to screen. Finding that early wooden sword. What a good start there for DK.
Yeah, well, I'd say everything is now balanced. Well, if you look on DK screen, DK also picked up an arrow somewhere.
Yeah, I think the arrow is hiding in the Armos check up in the northern right corner. Hopefully, Kaba makes it down to that. I think it's Vanilla 3, is it? I think that's where the location of the wooden sword was.
Probably. Well, Cobb pays an arm and a leg and 65 rupees for that blue candle. DK just gets it for free from the Take Any Cave. And DK is already armed and loaded and ready to go dungeon diving. So not without some overworld exploration first, and preferably some bombs. And DK finds another Take Any Cave and gets contained. While Cobb, on the other hand, finds his first Take Any Cave.
Silver's on the coast. Oh my goodness.
That means ladder is required.
This is a fun seed. This one would make me excited.
Well, this means ladder is required, A. B, it's going to be really tempting with the silvers just, like, dangling right in front of you, like, carrot meat stick. But on the other hand, on Cobb's screen, we just found level 2.
Ooh, 79 for the large secret.
Yeah, we saw that earlier. So Cobb just pivoted in and out of level 2 to open that starter door or key door, whatever the heck it's called, for free. So now we can get some exploration on this level 2. The one thing I have, if our viewers haven't already tuned into enough races of this already, these dungeons are shapes. So we get interesting dungeon shapes.
Okay, find an early level 3, Triforce on the floor. Smart move to ignore it and move on through the transport. This might be a segmented section.
True. Also, at least no accidental Y-force. And Cobb is finding a lot of door repairs already. So we see
Cobb's gonna find that wooden sword going up here. That's gonna be good for him. He's gonna be able to go back and dig out those dungeons that he had walked out of.
Well, that means both of our runners are gonna be able to go dungeon dive now. So we're seeing some exploration of this level 3 on DK's end. For all we know, maybe we might get lucky and find a bomb upgrade. And nicely done, taking out those Doritos, just gets a rupee for troubles.
More heart pieces for Kaba. Could be close to that white sword pickup.
I mean, it's almost guaranteed, but it's also really good to have extra health early on in a seed like this.
Oh, there's even more extra health for Kaba.
This rate, want to grab a safety potion while you're at it?
Might not be a bad idea.
Speaking of things, look here in level 3. We just found our staircase item. So now that we have literacy and the Triforce, DK is getting the heck out of this level 3 at 7 minutes and 20 seconds. And that was so fast, I couldn't even describe the ink blot. So, did you at all catch what that level 3 looks like or not?
Ooh, I did, but I didn't get a chance to think of what it could have looked like.
Yeah, I know, they just, like, dug it out so fast. But we are getting more overworld stuff, and this means more bushes.
Ooh, the hint shop. Very nice to know. Wonder if DK saves here and comes back and spends to learn something.
I mean, nothing like safe scumming. But the hints are not exactly always useful. We have community hints on, so the hint may be helpful, or maybe just not helpful. And look, on DK's side, we found level 9. And it's a block of Swiss cheese as usual. Well, Cobb is going to make quick work of this level 3, and probably will be out of there quite fast.
It'll be interesting to see if Kaba sticks around to dig out both items in 3, or does the same play, picking up the book and then go and getting Triforce running out.
I mean, we haven't seen our second item in 3, but 3 is also a small dungeon, so if you have the equipment and the keys, might as well just knock it out in one sitting. Unless there's a ladder block, and then you have to worry about double dipping.
It looks like DK's running back. I think gonna go do the hint shot, maybe?
Speak of... Cobb picked it up something on the floor. Am I crazy, or am I just...
Did Don go with the, there was a recorder in 3. Okay.
Yes, I'm glad I caught that.
And DK does have the recorder as well. Okay, so that explains why DK got out of there real quick. So it looks like both runners got both items out of 3.
So what does this level 3 look like to you?
You know, like the top part could have been like a ship with the sail and the mast, but I don't know about the bottom.
For all I know, it could just be smoke in the
Yes.
horizon. But both runners have one Triforce just down already. 7 more. Okay, let's count. There's 8 Triforce dungeons. That means 7 more to go. So, we're gonna see Cobb play with these hints.
Oh, Cobb doesn't go for the save scum. Picks up the one hint.
But it's still... But it's a useful hint.
It is, that
we
is
know where
true.
the boomerang is. With the recorder, there's something really nice about it. You can travel to dungeons you've already picked up the Triforce for. So if you just need... Your dungeons are spread out, and you just need a fast way to get around Hyrule, to get to other dungeons, or just get back to a dungeon, the recorder is your tool. Oh, and looky here. Is DK going... Yep.
Probably
Pivoting.
That door. Yep, exactly, to get in there. Ooh, what are we looking at here for 2?
Look like someone's gonna step on a skateboard and have an unfortunate accident.
Now that is a foot up there, but I'm not sure what's laying underneath it.
Or it could be a roller skate.
I'm thinking DK is probably going to finish this dungeon out so they don't have to come back. Being up in the waterfall area, not a fun place to have to go back to.
Especially when you're very low on bombs. Oh, both runners at least have managed to get their own bombs, though bombs can be very stressful. Well, bomb management, that is. And we found some Darknecks. Oh, hello, they're in this level too, with the pose voices and other stuff. Though, look, we have a boss screen.
But that road wasn't all that great. Maybe we can get some better roads coming up here.
But we got information.
Information is always good, especially if it's a block tile.
Gleok returns by the lake. No. You know what that means, right? Well, I know the lake kinda needs the recorder to open. But for all we know, it could be in one of the bush dungeons or the caves around the lake. But still good information to have, especially when we're still dungeon hunting this early on. We've only seen 2, 3, 4, and 9 right now.
Expensive meat in that shop. Hopefully we don't need that thing.
Keys are also pricey.
I think that's the final overworld heart for Kaba, I think. It's either 3 or 4 of them there.
Probably, though. Oh, look here, level 2. Guess who came to say hello?
Oof.
Patra just wants a hug and just wants to say hello. Patra is a very affectionate enemy. And speaking of items, we already found one of ours in level 2. And that is the wooden boomerang.
Imagine both runners are going to be having the thoughts of finding that ladder in their head every moment that they're in a dungeon.
To dig or not to dig? That is the question. Though I will say the gels are quite weak with being able to being taken down with only a wooden boomerang hit. Though I think this might be our item here. Nope. Just got you baited. Nothing new. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother.
Oh no. Those dark nuts are just not very nice. They needed a hug as well.
Yeah, they're kind of prickly. Though we found mags by the coast.
Mags are very good.
Oh, and they're by our armlas up here too.
do like DK's play of sticking out in the 2 and hoping to complete it out. Again, that location of 2 is just not a fun place to have to go back to.
Yeah, but there's only so many rooms we haven't seen, and with that, our process of elimination, where that Triforce is going to be. So, it's probably in this room, most likely.
Right.
Because this game likes to troll you like this.
Of course it does. Smart refill of hearts there for Kaba. Gonna go maybe check the bottom corner.
So,
oh, there we go. A more affordable meat block. That's nice.
A more affordable healthcare. Oh, I'm hoping this isn't the Triforce isn't in here.
No. DK.
Ooh. Because if the Triforce is in here, you know what this means, right?
Oh, it's gonna be ladder locked.
Yep.
Which then would mean you gotta come back to the dungeon anyways. Ugh.
Nothing like the ladder just being a troll. So, DK's doing very well with these sword beams. Just stay out of the way of the dark nuts and you'll be fine. And Cobb finds another bomb shop. Still good to know where they are when you need to take the walk of shame later on.
I think that's about the 4th or 5th bomb shop that we've seen on the map. It does seem to be like that might be the common shop. Expensive price, unfortunate, but it's nice to have those around available just in case.
Though I will say this means Cobb did just refill on bombs, so that means we're gonna have some more explosive action. And this level 2 is gonna be mincemeat. Oh, and looky here.
Good recorder check there for Kaba.
Yeah, it's good to know your recorder checks. Make sure nothing's blocked. So, since we're running out of rooms, this seems to be like one of the few options left.
Yeah, but those BMOs are just gonna be very much trouble. I think DK's making the right call here and just gonna have to come back when they're stronger. Good screen scroll over there by Kaba.
But we didn't see our second item here, did we?
No, I don't think so, unless I missed it. I think there's still an item and a Triforce to find.
Yeah. Sometimes those BMOs are just brutal, and it causes things to happen.
Ooh, a level 5 in the grave. Very exciting.
Oh, this looks like a bird.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I'll even go as far as say it's a bird that's sitting on a perch of a tree, maybe.
Or a branch.
Yep, yep.
And Cobb is playing it very safely and taking out these red dark nuts. He's been using bomb tactics. Though with 2.5 hearts, it doesn't hurt to be careful. Now, speaking of careful and health, DK just picked up another heart container. So now, both runners are at least somewhat healthy. So, ooh, looky here. Looks like we know that, well, duh, because we just saw the Dark Nut. So the Dark Nut enemy set is in this dungeon too, and a free Triforce just laying on the ground. Do you know what would be funny? If that transport staircase... Okay, nope. So then we know that other staircase is an item staircase.
Yep, that must be the item there hiding by the Petra.
I mean, it would have just been really funny if that transport staircase just took you to that.
To the right next spot, yeah.
I mean, this is how this game trolls you.
It is very good at doing that, yes.
No, we're gonna have to play it safe here.
Oh, is Kaba going for it? Oh, come on. You got this. Oh, ew, you're gonna fight it. All right.
Okay, keep your distance. Keeping distance is good, but also you just gotta know when to go for it.
I'm hanging on to my desk for dear life. Come on, Kaba. Oh, no.
1 heart. Abort, abort, abort.
I gotta respect the attempt here.
I mean, this is still no easy feat because it's Patra this early on and with only a wood sword, no protection, and just a heart container.
I see Truant in chat there with the smart decision there. Go pick up that Triforce, fill up those heart pieces, and then just push your way through. A valiant effort, though. I will say, though.
I will say Cobb is not skimping out and is managing to take on this Patra just fine. Playing it very, very safe.
Oh, I hope Kaba gets rewarded well for this.
I'm just holding my breath.
Oh, no! No!
No! That was the last little spinny thing on the outside, too! So close!
Alright, let's see if Kaba thinks about it. Picks up the Triforce and maybe tries to push his way through.
Or is he just gonna go straight up and fight that Patra again?
Oh,
Nope.
ooh, yep. Good call there. Good call. Now let's see if he leaves the dungeon and comes back later, or I would think he would at least try to just force your way through.
Looks like you're getting a... Yep. We're dipping back in here today.
Nope, I like this idea here. You got this, Kaba.
You have enough health, just be patient and trust in your combat skills and sword beams. I mean, there's always the strat. I know you could go.
Yep, sword beam from the doorway.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. There's no shame in hiding in the door where Patra can't hurt you.
Oh, no,
Most of the time. No. Oh, now things just went downhill real fast. But we are, like, seeing Cobb versus this Patra round 2. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a dead. I don't think he's going to do it. If he does, I'll be pleasantly surprised. If he doesn't, I'm not going to be not surprised.
Oh, no. No!
It is a very... Oh, we're at the same spot as earlier.
Goodness. Oh, Kaba,
this is a perilous tightrope we walk. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Come on, just keep your distance. You can do it. Please.
Yes.
And he does it.
Don't be a heart. Don't be a heart. Well, not what we're looking for.
I mean, I'd still take it.
We're taking it. Yeah, we're taking it.
Your ladder is in another castle.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was really hoping the ladder was there just to really pay off for all that effort.
You were just hoping to see them go through a brutal room and get rewarded.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, are all for punishment.
Yeah, I'm the opposite commentator. I want to see the racers have a really nice run, hassle free.
But hassle-free means no unexpected changes in entertainment.
That's true. That's true.
Look at Kaba. Look at this level 1.
My first thought was I was going to mention the Pokemon the Shuckle, but
I can see Shuckle.
That's not exactly. I'm gonna go with it.
My sister's favorite Pokemon is Shuckle.
Oh, very good.
So it does look like just a coiled up snake.
Yep. Goma creeps for Death Mountain. All right.
Now we're bombing up the walls, and we're gonna see.
This might be DK's first finding of the Takeny roads.
It is, in fact. So DK will get some knowledge that Cobb's had for a bit. So this level 1 is playing nice so far. I see ropes and keys. The only thing I know is that the other shoe is going to drop if their whiz ropes just pop up in the other room. But no, it's nice.
Yeah, this has been a very
nice.
Bombs everywhere.
This is too nice. Who are you? And what have you
Yeah,
done with my Zelda 1 randomizer?
I just want to see the racers have a nice time. maybe on my next commentary I will inflict curses and pain on them.
Well, we know where the Triforce is. Let's just pray it's not another key door. Oh good, we can just bomb to it.
Go pick up them bombs. Oh. Yeah, it's only one.
It's only one and we just need to defeat these keys and see this Triforce. And that's a third Triforce on the board around 25 minutes in. While DK is now digging this level 5.
DK's gonna go meet that Petra too. Here we go. Ooh. Let's see how DK handles this one.
We have 3 items in here.
Oh.
So we're gonna be digging for gold.
Ooh, those locked doors are gonna cause a little bit of a problem.
Well, about that, I just have a gut feeling with all the locked doors. Maybe the any key is gonna be somewhere in here.
You know. Yep, I think Cabba's realizing we're just gonna have to move on until we find some keys.
Well, you have to have
a
key to victory. Or if you really wanted to get some stylish points, too bad we don't have a key, because Canana Keying is always fun to watch.
This is true. Oh, does he go for it? Oh, no. Yes, Cabba, good. Oh, yes, good job, Cabba. That's awesome.
And speaking of Canana Keys,
I think I saw
that's just what we saw right there.
But maybe a bomb on the floor might be able to let you get down to the bottom, bypass those. Yep, nice.
Yeah, just gotta avoid the Gurias and the keys.
DK hoping for an item here.
Oh.
DK will eventually find out that they've got to get through that Patra if they want that stair item.
Say hello to Manhandla.
Ooh, no. Ooh. Ah, got stuck on the block. Unfortunate.
We can't even see what was behind this reverse C room.
DK picking up Triforce in 5. Looks like 2 Triforce pieces for DK. Let's see if DK goes back in and try to deal with that Petra. Well, if DK has recorded, they might, make the decision to just come back if they need to. Not a bad idea.
I mean, it is not a bad idea, because Petra can be brutal. So it's round 2 with Cobb versus Manhandla. But let's see who's going to win this time. Or is Cobb going to have to take the walk of shame with a black bomb? Or do it the old-fashioned sword and pokey poke way? And with 1 heart, we're already playing very fast and loose.
No, ooh. Now, does that count?
Manhandla, but it dies in the aftermath with its foe taking it down in vengeance. The ultimate, if I'm going down, you're coming with me.
Now, as a newcomer here to these games, I assume that it would respawn and it didn't count as the kill. Oh yeah, because they didn't leave the room, so it's probably still going to be there. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think so. That is because I believe that is correct.
If I remember correctly, I learned that you have to leave a room in order to count the kill for a boss.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that way.
Well, Cabba does have the... Ooh, alright.
Carry on.
Cabba does have that flute, so yeah, then they can always just go back to 1 if they really need to figure out what else is in there.
And the Pokemon Center theme, too.
Yeah, great one. Great tune.
So, Cobb getting a nice refill of hearts. Because you gotta have heart to stay sane in these seeds.
That's very true.
So while DK has... Okay, they have the same amount of hearts. DK has a lot more bombs, so is DK gonna... Wait, does DK know how to Canana Key is the question.
I would like to think they do.
Ew!
Level 8
What is
here.
this level 8?
Ugh.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Swiss cheese on this one. I think I only get
Usually that's
one use
level
of the
9
Swiss cheese,
for
and I'm gonna use it on this one here. This is Swiss cheese.
This level 8's just nasty. And both our runners are tied up with 3 Triforces apiece. And oh, we have Wizrobes here in this level 8.
Unfortunate death there for Kaba.
Well, I hope we aren't key blocked.
Alright, let's see if DK gets the kill here. We might be able to learn what our other items are here.
Well, I think with Cobb just dipping on this 8, I think it was most likely key blocked. Okay, Manhandler is back at the same state it was earlier. And DK does it, and it's not taken down in an act of vengeance.
Good bomb pickup there.
Alright, let's see if this reverse C room is gonna have anything for us. But I guess I see it doesn't.
Finding level 7 are on Kaba's screen. Quite a lot of dungeons found for our runners here.
So, you know, with all the... DK is gonna get slightly a little more exploration on this level 1 due to having a key. So, ew, this level 7. It's nothing creative tonight. Why do 3 dungeons have to be slices of Swiss cheese? And you're just getting a no thanks on that push block, so that means DK is gonna dip this level 1 most likely because there's nothing to do without keys.
Nope, just come back next time when you might need a new item.
Yeah, this seed has been very key hungry today. And the runners have been very key starved.
I don't recall what the prices are on one of the keys in the shop. I imagine our runners have found
98.
keys. 98.
Not in the
ideal,
price.
but you know.
I mean, it's in the price range, but with how low the large secret is, and with how tight the wallets have been across the seed, I'd say unless you're desperate, you're not going to get a key from the shop. So we are seeing more and more of this level 7. So what I'm surprised, it's over 30 minutes in and we have not seen our white sword cave.
Yeah, that is true. No hints on the sword or no sword located. We know where the mags is, but we're not quite there yet.
I don't think the mags is going to be very helpful without a lot of hearts.
Yeah. Ooh. Large secret there for DK.
But we are getting to see more and more of the overworld, so eventually we'll stumble upon that white sword cave. Now that I'm thinking about it, the only dungeon we haven't seen is, I believe, 6.
I think you're right.
I mean, on the bright side, that means you don't have to go hunting down all the locations. You could just float to the closest level, or you can take any roads, or you can just travel there on foot. So we see a reverse C room this time. I foresee good fortune, but who knows? It's Zelda 1 Randomizer.
I've been making a lot of work on 1 heart this entire run. Oh no. I guess
Oh, shoot.
Oh no. Let's see, does Kaba keep trying 7? No,
I think
go back
Cobb
at it again.
I mean, because Cobb chose not to dig level 1, but little do we know we're key blocked over there. And we're already ladder blocked from our sobers, so we gotta find the ladder somewhere. And also level 2 is just can you remember what the block was in 2? I think it was like a hard combat room with Dark Knight or something.
Yeah, there was a little difficult there.
But Cobb is working his way through this level 7 slowly but surely, while DK on the other screen is going to get bad news about this level 8. And that is not the tea room you're looking for.
Definitely not. You're definitely going to be wanting that ladder for that room.
But this key shortage, I'd say a key supply chain issue as a...
Great bomb on the Dodongo there for DK. A 2-for-1 deal.
This key supply chain issue is just really, really showing in both of our runners' actions. So knowing luck... Okay, no, it's not the any key that's going to be here.
Very nice find there for Kaba. That's going to make life very easy.
Gotta go fast.
I wonder if Kaba goes... Did Kaba make it to the Petra? Or no, yeah. That was rewarded already. Let's say now Kaba can brute force his way through most things.
Keyword is most, not all. But we have one of our items in this level 7, so that means we're one step closer to getting out of here for good.
So a lot of fun there with those likes.
Oh, yeah. And let's see. Are we gonna... Oh, DK has a key, picked up a key somewhere. So he's just noping out of that room of whiz robes. No bueno.
Yeah, smart idea here. DK come back on another time. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see which one of our runners picks up a sword first. I feel like if one of the runners can find a sword, it might give them the edge they need to outrace the other.
Both runners have their wooden sword. It's just where in the world is the white sword?
Where is that white sword?
It's almost 40 minutes, and it still has not come out of its hiding spot. That in level 6. Speaking of levels, both of our runners are now sequentially in this level 7. Sorry, not sequentially. That's number sequences. Concurrently.
It does seem like both our runners have been following an extremely similar path. They are very neck and neck. Is very too close to call to see who has the advantage here.
Speaking of predictions, I see a really cool wish in chat from our lovely tracker Chaos Finale about Power Bracelet blocking the light sword.
Oh, with a raft block too. Oh,
we don't talk about the raft block. No. That item is useless and will stay useless, and I will burn tires.
Kaba picking up that Triforce piece in 7. Probably going to want to leave and come back another time, maybe.
Well, I don't think Kaba has as much of an incentive to come back unless it's a last location of the ladder somehow.
Correct.
So I just get the heck out of there. So let's see if we're... Oh! Well, both runners traded places. So Cobb, with that red ring now, is a lot more confident about tackling this level 8. Also has 3 keys to his name.
Good use of red candle there to deal with those bats.
Well, this isn't the other Wizrobe room we saw earlier.
Unfortunately, only one bomb here for Kaba. Gonna have to take these out with that sword.
Yeah, that might be an issue with a dungeon of this size. But, DK is going to be stumbling upon something very close and near and dear soon.
Oh, and I'm sure DK is very excited to find this.
Oh!
Oh, Kaba, they're finding more Triforces.
Now the question is, do I see the red flags and leave at level 8
I would
to
not,
the
yeah,
side?
exactly.
Or do... Okay, that answer is answered. Looks like
I
we're
think
not
I would be
using
making the same
items.
decision too. Those creatures in that dungeon did not look fun to play against. Maybe go find a sword upgrade or find another easier to clear dungeon.
Or pray the ladder isn't in there.
Exactly.
Playing this game, it's going to be tucked somewhere deeply and a pain in the butt to get to in level 8. So speaking of stuff, level 6 is still being quite evasive tonight.
All right, I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. I'm thinking 6 is going to be raft locked. There's my moment of commentator curse. That's as much as you can get from me.
Boo! Shame on you! The Power Blazer to do the blocking. So, what I think right now is, the point that's being brought up in chat, that is a really good point, is to get back to level 1 and dig that out, since we never got to see it complete earlier.
Well, level 4 here. I don't think we know any of the items here.
No, we don't. But we feel
I'm hoping for a bomb drop here.
The cop feels a lot more confident now with that red ring.
Oh, absolutely. Nice.
It makes a huge difference. So I'm hoping that both of our runners will stop and think and remember level... Well, I said it and it happened. Remember level 1.
DK going back to that level 1 to see what those remaining items are there. Smart idea.
Well, if it's the ladder, it's gonna totally tip the scales in his direction. Oh, and DK has been saving up for a pretty penny.
There's that bracelet. Cobbaconda finding that power bracelet.
And a raft. So we know... So it depends on it. If level 6 is blocked, which most likely it is at this rate, which block is it gonna be? Or do we just get our ladder? Nope, just a little love, but I won't be saying no to that.
Yeah, absolutely. DK taking the heart and moving on.
Well, both of our runners are neck and neck right now, unless we figure... Oh, there's the level 4 Triforce.
Smart move here by Kaba. Go see if you can find some items in this dungeon. Come back and pick up that Triforce.
Yeah, I mean, it is the good decision. But for all we know, we could have something behind this Goma.
That is true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're just going for broke on these stairs, and it's another heart container.
More hearts.
Are we gonna see Mags tonight? Who knows? Since White Sword hasn't made its appearance, at this rate, maybe.
Now, I'm a big fan of checking Mags when I have 10 hearts.
Or the other option is we go fight Ganon with a wood sword, red ring, and pray we get the stun lock.
Ugh. Well, Kaba deciding that's enough of 4. Let's get out of here. Picking up that Triforce. 2 Triforce pieces remaining. And that power bracelet might help find maybe that elusive level 6.
Yeah.
Still would like to know where that white sword is.
It could just be hiding under a rock. I mean, there's only so many rocks in Hyrule that things can hide. We're approaching 45 minutes. Holy crap. And,
Oh,
well,
level 6. Well, that takes care of that idea. I think we know where all our dungeons are.
and in theory, that means we know where our ladder is.
Alright, Kaba making the decision to go check level 2, probably go get that Triforce, maybe look for that last item. I think there's still one item remaining in 2, I think.
I believe so. So DK, I'm surprised, just probably was picking up some bombs or checking for some bombs in the shop. But that level 6, it might be taking level 9's job as the biggest dungeon tonight.
I think you're right on that one. Oh, that is a chonky level 6.
That is a nasty looking 6.
Nice.
I have an idea of what it
there.
looks like, but I can't say that on this channel. So, for anyone who wants to know what I'm thinking, think about certain hand gestures. Your ladder's in another dungeon?
Unfortunately,
So
don't
I will say,
there with that red ring.
Well, I will say the gesture that this level 6 is making suitably fits its environment. And I'd like to have some words with this level 6, because it is just pain and well, actually, I should give it a clap on the back for being great for us commentators, but
I mean, that
runners, good luck.
Those runners are definitely not going to be enjoying that 6.
I know if I encountered this, I'd be saying a certain 4-letter word.
Let's see, Kaba going maybe for...
Oh, there's the Triforce!
So Kaba finds the item, decides to leave it, doesn't need it.
Yeah,
looks like Kaba's gonna go look for the...
We saw our wooden boomerang here earlier.
Kaba's gonna go try to find that last item.
Yeah, though... My gut is telling me, oh, well, it's either in level 8 or level 6. Most likely, our ladder is there.
Oh no.
If our ladder is, then that's 6.
That would hurt.
That's called the seed getting the last laugh.
That is true.
But still, we have not found our white sword, and it's almost 50 minutes in.
Runners are just going to be ignoring it, probably thinking about that mags instead at this point.
Yeah.
Or, you know, just like you said, maybe just wooden sword that Ganon. It'll still get him.
Yeah. But, man, oh man.
There.
I'm gonna want to pick up a key or something or anything to help me get through that level 6. Or preferably not. Find the ladder somewhere else and then I don't have to worry about it. Out of sight, out of mind. That's a great deal.
Well, I guess we now know what was in 2. We got a heart piece out of 2 for Kaba. Kaba's probably going to go grab that Triforce and say, see you later. Now, let's see, does Kaba think about going and picking up that sword? I know Kaba knows where that sword is.
Well, speaking of things, we have our first raft check.
Here's our raft check. Is there a white sword here?
Nope, just useless shop. So Cobb has his 7th Triforce to his name. Now the question is, am I going to go back in that level 6? Once I collect that Triforce, am I going to stay there and dig it and maybe... and the ladder's in there? Or am I going to hope the ladder is hidden elsewhere?
I'm finding them bombs before he whistles out of here.
See?
Raft, not necessary.
Once driftwood, always driftwood. Oh, do you know what actually would be really cool? A Viking funeral for Ganon's remains. Maybe that way he'd be some other nation's problem.
Ooh, looking for some hints.
We've only updated the privacy policy.
Ooh.
Hark, who calls?
I do think Kaba already picked up that one on the left side already, and then left. So
Yeah,
nothing good out of that hint shop. Well, except for the boomerang. So Kaba doesn't know where 6 is. Does DK have all knowledge on dungeons? I think DK might know where everything is.
DK has all dungeons knowledge-wise. While Cub has that Triforce advantage, and this game is really all dependent on where in the world is that ladder.
White sword. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it only took 50 minutes.
Bracelet locked.
Well, we were suspecting something like that.
Yep, Chaos getting excited for calling.
So I just had a really weird diabolical thought.
Uh-oh.
The ladder. Technically, it could be level 9.
Is that? Could it be?
Nah, I'm getting spoiled on my fun. Fine. Why don't you put the ladder in level 9 and have some double dip fun?
I think something was ladder locked in a dungeon, or what was it? No, the silvers.
The silvers are ladder locked, but technically,
yeah, you could probably have to go in 9, find the ladder, go back out, pick the silvers, then go back in.
But our lovely tracker has ruined my fun and rained on my parade and said it's not possible. Anything's possible, just not within this flag set.
Oh, DK making it in and finding that heart in the stairs of 4.
Well,
I think Tom's going to discover 6 here real soon. I think 6 was in the corner over here.
Yes, I believe so. Ah, level 6. And you just...
That white sword, though, that'll really help getting through this level 6, though. That'll be a good find there. Cobb's probably really excited to see this.
Well, speaking of things to be excited about, DK picked up another Triforce.
Remember we were having the conversation about a lack of keys. Kaba sitting on 6, probably feeling pretty good about that number.
I mean, that is a key point.
Ooh.
You might be keying into something.
We just need really love to know where did this game hide that stepladder.
Okay.
And I'm thinking it's gonna be 6.
Oh no! I just had another diabolical thought.
Oh no.
So I know this is a thing in Ace Attorney, but is it the ladder or the stepladder? Pick your side. Argue. I mean, Ace Attorney still hasn't decided on whether it's a stepladder or a ladder. Boo! I just want to debate it.
Officially, ugh.
Dang, official names.
Ooh, all Triforce pieces, but...
Yeah, we don't know where that ladder is.
Can't really do much without that ladder.
Speaking of things, DK has his white sword.
Yep, that'll even it up there a little bit. Kaba deciding to leave 6. I don't think Kaba wants to spend too much time in that 6. Probably smarter to go dig out the easier dungeons.
Kaba's gonna go to level 1.
I think we know that level 1 is going to be wrapped in heart pieces, so I think this is going to be no good here.
Yeah, but we still are missing some stuff.
Now, when I race, I always think about like the white sword and picking up that mags. I would have gone and given that mags a bit of a try. Not saying that that's the right call, but I know that's what I would have done. And I see Cobba's still working on with that white sword. White sword's probably going to be good enough anyways. Probably doesn't need to go out of the way to pick up that mags.
Okay, I've been redeemed. Apparently it's stepladder in the sequence, but ladder in the manual, so we can still have this argument.
Yeah, I believe there was 2 hearts in the raft for level 1.
I believe you are correct.
I believe. I think there was a floor heart, I think.
I believe so. I guess you could say level 1 is kind of washed up.
Nice recorder find there for DK. Probably going to race over, pick up that Triforce, and move on.
Well, now we're running out of places. Do I want to go to level 8? Or level 6?
Yeah, 8 or 6. Ugh.
At this rate, usually I'd take level 6 over level 8 any day, but in this scenario, hi level 8, I'm your new best friend now.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That 6 just did not look like the right place to be. Which, of course, is probably where that stepladder is.
I mean, the hand gesture that level 6 is making would ultimately be that of that seed.
You know, the game just can't be that easy for our runners.
It's the seed's last fire truck to the runners. God, I'm referencing that. Now I feel old. Are you all too old to know old Smosh references from the 2000s? The Petra is not as much of a problem right now.
DK finds all the items of 2. So we're not looking for 1 or 2. 3's got all the items.
Hey, doesn't this room look familiar?
I'm starting to lean towards that 6 and 8 for that stepladder.
Statistically, most likely. Now those BMOs are not playing nice tonight.
Their tracker is saying that we might have an item over on 5 on the floor. Could be. I can't quite remember if there was a heart there or not.
But speaking of things, having to fight Wizroad with this dungeon color palette, not fun.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Like really taking those camouflage spells to the next level. And there's some Dodongos just eating up our bomb count. And luckily Cobb gets the bomb out of that one. And gets rewarded with just a key.
Alright, both runners digging out that same dungeon.
Cobb got the thing!
Oh, well, we don't want that room.
Well, our runners are going to meet up somewhere, or at least high five at least once in this level 8. Like right about now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, there's one. You have to figure out a way out of here sooner or later. There's a lot of dungeon to explore. The only way you could avoid... Oh. If level 8 was ladder... Well, nope, because we have bomb holes, but if exploration was ladder blocks, we know that would mean the ladder had to be in 6. But no, It's just BMOS and Wizrobes.
Just had the thought run through my mind. Have our runners found the letter for potion shop?
No, that has not appeared. We're not getting any prescriptions or soda.
As
Nope.
soon as I saw Kaba enter that room with the Wizrobes, I immediately thought of, oh man, I would love to have a potion here.
Too bad all the take any's are already completed.
Ooh, so Kaba's probably thinking that 8 might be ladder locked, which then makes Kaba might want to go to 6 or perhaps 5.
That is the question. Where is Cobb going?
Yeah, this looks like 6.
Yes, this is level 6. Well, that's ladder blocked.
Well,
How many rooms is it gonna take to find something interesting?
oh, that's not interesting. I will say, it has been impressive watching both these runners. They've made great work of this seed.
So this rate, the hopes and dreams of myself of having the ladder be somewhere deep in this level 6 is slowly going down the drain with those ladder blocks. So,
DK is going to learn some information here.
oh, we might be.
Yeah, I'm thinking 8 is ladder blocked. I don't think there was stairs to get out of this section. DK is going to go try to bomb that wall down there and then probably
No, I
move
think
on.
we're funneled into this level 6.
Yeah, I'm thinking 6 has to be dug out. Unless, of course, like our tracker Chaos had mentioned, maybe 5 might have an item on the floor.
All because it can't be in level 9. No fun. Well, according to chat, DK has the letter. So that is information. So by process of elimination, the ladder can only be here in this level 6.
It seems very likely.
But DK hasn't caught the memo yet.
Oh, yeah, ooh, I was hoping. All right, one more item left in 6. We got our heart. So
Otherwise,
Kaba was able to get a Triforce out of 8 because it wasn't within the rest of the dungeon. I wonder if DK is going to try to get back in there and... Okay, so DK is going to be farming some bombs here to make sure that they can finish out that section.
So we know our ladder's most likely going to be on the floor somewhere.
DK just not getting lucky on those bomb drops. Decides that, well, this is going to be enough.
So let's see. How bad is this level 6 going to be?
Nope. Well, DK doesn't like to see that. But it's good knowledge. DK will realize that they don't need to be here. Oh, and yep.
Still hasn't found that Triforce yet. But Cobb is making quick work of these Darknuts over on his screen. And now we're going into the knuckles of level 6.
Nice find there for DK. DK's gonna go up probably... Nope. Nope. We're gonna take that and just move on.
So at this point, if DK makes the bulk to 6, it's going to be a race to A. Who finds the ladder? Part of A, who finds the ladder first, and B, who has the better navigation and routing of level 9.
Most definitely. I will say though, going back on the wanting the racers to have a nice easy run, I like it because it's gonna make for a nice neck and neck close race. Ooh, so DK going back to 5.
Well, if the ladder's on the floor here.
Yeah, might be a good call. I don't know what that last item is here.
Oh! Patra and DK are having a rematch because the red candle was on the stairs here.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, shoot, on Cobb's side. Man, is that Dig Dogger being annoying.
DK finds that red candle, says no thank you. Gonna
Cobb
clear out that Petra.
Cobb defeats the Dig Dogger, just gets a key for his troubles. And oh no, that's not the right way.
I'm thinking that ladder is in that very upper right corner.
Oh, that would just be great as someone watching this scene. That would just be the ultra 4-letter word to the runners. I love some chaos like this. We're running out of ways to go.
I don't think I've done a seed where I have all my Triforce pieces, but I know that there's no point in going into 9 because I need something specific. I don't think I've been in a position like this. I feel like it, especially in a race, it might give me a little bit of anxiety of, did my opponent find the item that I don't have?
I mean, it is a position you can come in time and time again in these races. It's all about your decision making and and your gambles. So, are you feeling lucky tonight?
I am excitedly looking for what that item is going to be in 5, because I definitely don't remember what the second item was.
We never found it unless it was my heart container. So, we're making more and more.
Emos are making such a mess out of clearing out this room. Oh,
even
and then,
with
of
the
course,
red ring.
at the very end, you find that stopwatch. That would figure.
Even with the red ring, there's still a pain in the butt.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, it's Manhandle Cobb round 2 fight. Is it going to be a 1v1 Final Destination Fox? Or are we going to see more of the fist of this level 9? Not level 9, level 6. 6 is 9 upside down, technically. So, Cobb's on a heart and a half and whistle and a prayer. Alchemendus awaits a 1966 Dodge something with a CA.
Probably a caravan.
Most likely.
Ooh, heart pieces maybe on the floor from these? Nope. Nope. Oh. We are not going to be nice.
No, we're not. But I feel like this level 5's already been searched from head to toe.
I agree. I'm not exactly sure. Well, maybe this final room over here in the corner will do it. What do we have for 5?
Well, if it's floor item...
Yeah, it would be a floor item. The 5 being the red candle in the stairs. So
Yeah.
this would be the room, I would think. Oh, nice stopwatch there.
Just
Alright,
gotta
what do
take
we
out this
got?
last dark nut.
No,
Nope.
not this
It's the
room.
map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. Well, I think we haven't seen this head, have we?
I don't believe so, no. Oh,
Okay,
well,
we finally know where it is.
now we definitely know what the 5 is, so it does seem like 6 would be the place to be.
6 is the answer. Ooh, explosions!
Explosions.
Too bad. Cobb's poor, but DK could afford it.
Well, any key for DK will be nice if 9 is full of key locks. And yep, DK makes the right decision to come check level 6.
So I think your prediction about the ladder being at the tip of the finger is going to be very true.
Which is natural for the randomizer to do something like that.
I'm going to love asking about that in post if they come to interviews.
Yeah, I'm agreeing there with Chad. I think it has to be 6 here.
6 is the only possibility since we know it cannot be a 9. We have seen all the items in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and I think we saw everything in 8. There might be another item in there.
We didn't see everything in 8, but 8 was ladder locked from seeing the rest of it. So whatever items 8 does have is definitely not the ladder.
Yeah, so I can't call it a Schrodinger's ladder. Because I already looked in the box and it's alive. Or wait, is it dead or can a ladder be alive? I'm
gonna try talking to it next time and see if it responds to me.
Maybe it'll give you a hand.
Good. Maybe a step in the right direction.
Or you could say it's a step up from not having one.
That's true. That's very true. Ooh.
What?
Okay, so that changes everything. We've got a wand in 6. It is.
Wait, so that means
it is in a
level
different
8
dungeon.
Wait.
So we might have missed an item in a different dungeon?
Huh?
Yeah, unless there's another path, but I really don't think so.
I think it's gonna be there's another path in level 8.
Okay,
oh right, we're missing something here.
Well, and
no, wasn't there a red ring and
Kaba doesn't know the floor item of 5.
No, we didn't see the second item in here. We just took the red ring and dipped. I believe. Holy crud. Man, this ladder is really becoming the master of hide and seek.
It just does not want to be found. DK finding the heart piece, gonna keep digging out that 6, hoping that that ladder is there, and won't be the case. So it was in the stairs. 7. The ring was in the stairs. So we are definitely looking for a floor item here.
It's that or level 8. Those are the only two. But with level 8 being ladder blocked, either there's another path on level 8, which I don't think is possible because their runners already exhausted all possible avenues. Then
I believe they
did. To be here. Has to be here in level 7. It's the only spot left. Unless Chaos was lying and it really could be in level 9.
Yeah, I think there has to be a specific flag set to have important items in 9. I think that's what would put the ladder.
No.
I'm probably gonna clear this out, check the bottom corner, and then take that stairs.
So, I want to see how fast this level 7 is going to be dissected.
I'm impressed that, again, how our runners had all the Triforces needed to do 9, but just never found the right item to get that arrow.
For those wondering, no, our silvers are not in 9. We already confirmed our silvers are located on the coast.
Yeah.
That is why we are looking so desperately for the ladder. Oh! It could be in level 9. I'm just double checking the flag. It says no, it only says no red ring / silver arrows forced in 9. Doesn't say anything about the ladder. Where's the ladder? Huh? I'm not crazy, am I?
Yeah, I think it goes back to that, the ladder being like Cass saying there. Ladder is considered an important item, and so by default it wouldn't be allowed to be in there.
No fun.
Yeah, I imagine for the Rookie Rumbles, having an important item in 9 would be a little bit difficult. Well, Kaba finding where the ring was, so Kaba at least now knows that he has to find that floor item.
I'm just like, my brain.
I will say this is making for an exciting finish, though.
Let's hope Ganon isn't going to be a pain in level 9, or Zelda. And we know this isn't the right answer.
I missed that. Was there an item in that room Kaba walked into? Kaba left those
No.
2 skeletons. Could have the item been in that room?
No, he wouldn't have been able to pick it up.
Well, I think it would have spawned on the outer end of that block set. I might be wrong on that. Maybe items aren't supposed to be in there.
But usually with a 4-item Stalfos can hold it.
That's true. That's true.
So at least we know it's not a soft lock.
Pretty soon your DK is going to stumble on that floor item and realize that this isn't the dungeon to be in.
Well, that's the compass of uselessness, and we can't get over this path.
Probably going just to see if the ladder's on the other side, and it is not.
Nope.
I do think Kaba's explored a decent amount of 7. There probably isn't too many places left to check.
No, there isn't.
And I do think like 1 or 2 rooms away here is where we're going to find our last item in 6 for DK.
Yeah, and DK's gonna get the bad news.
Since DK knows the knowledge of what's in 5, I imagine DK will be definitely going to 7 once they leave here.
Most definitely. Though we're running out of rooms. Well, we know that bomb hole is working. This isn't the right room.
As a runner, at some point, I'd start wondering, did the game forget to spawn the
ladder?
Oh, there! Oh! Yeah, I guess the game didn't forget to spawn it. Yeah.
You spoke it into existence?
I seem to have that kind of talent. I seem to be doing that on my runs a lot. I'll say, man, I really like to find a ladder here. I'll find the ladder. Oh, that's good. All right, so Kaba making that run right for that coast. Kaba gonna run to 9 afterwards, and DK found the information in 6, going into 7, knowing that 7's gonna be where he needs to be for that ladder.
So Cobb right now is getting a heart refill. Maybe, maybe not. It's gonna go pick up that mags, depending on how behind he feels. but then we're gonna go to level 9. So do you want to tell our viewers what we're gonna be looking for in level 9?
Ooh. Level 9, we are listening for a Ganon roar in one of the rooms, and we are looking for our Zelda, and maybe a compass might help us get pointed in the right direction. If I was Kaba, I would maybe stop in and see if that I think Mags is nearby in this corner. I think.
So I'm hoping Cobb members do not pass go. He didn't collect $200, but is remembering to collect that $200 and is picking up that silver arrow. And with that, with all our toolkit in hand, unless you want to go be showy and pick up Mags, we're going to take a break for level 9.
I do think Mags is down here on the coast. I forget where 9 is. Maybe 9
Mags was the screen up by the Armos.
Oh, okay. Well, then, no. Yep. Yeah, Mags under Death Armos. Yeah, well, then, yeah. No reason to go over there.
The race is not over yet. It all depends on how fast DK can find that ladder and speedrun level 9. So now we are in level 9. But I need to retract an earlier statement. Level 9 is not a piece of Swiss cheese tonight.
Yeah, I think we use our Swiss cheese vote in a few other dungeons. But
Level 8 and level 7.
I'm not sure what we're looking at here for 9. I feel like I see those rooms in the E row. Makes me think of like a plug that would go into an outlet, but I don't really know what else that could be. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a nightlight that you would plug in an outlet, so you have a lit room in the dark.
That's one way of seeing it. I just see a cartoon chicken.
Ooh, oh yeah, with the that could be a beak or a mouth over there. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, in fact, now you say about it, that could be a bird, although the eye might be a little bit too low. But yeah, I'll go with that. I like that idea.
So, Cobb is going through this 9 rather fast. While DK continues to climb further and further into the bowels of the level.
That's the compass there for Kaba and 9. Oh well.
Thanks, Compass of Uselessness. Do you want to just go check that room and make sure Ganon's not like right next to you?
Well, Ganon would have roared, so it wouldn't be the room.
Oh yeah.
But there could have been a stairs that would have been important to get to Ganon. I would have checked those rooms for stairs.
Okay, the magical staircase to nowhere. Well, we see one of these staircases, and it's just a Pizza Hut. So, DK, because of that reset, lost a lot of ground in this level 7 and is having to retrace his steps, and it will unfortunately take a lot of time to get to that point from where the ladder was.
I think the ladder was in this right corner somewhere over here.
Apparently, Chaos has informed us that there was a roar somewhere.
Yeah, my volume is not exactly loud enough to specifically have heard that. Unfortunate if Kappa missed out on that roar. Maybe might backtrack and then catch it again.
Yeah, but for all we know, Ganon could be... I do love Seeds when Ganon is locked behind a magical staircase. No. DK DK on the bright side is getting closer and closer to that room of where the ladder is. So will it be quick enough?
Yeah, if Kaba missed the audio for Ganon, then we might be digging this 9 a little bit longer than necessary.
And DK gets hit at 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 16 seconds, and then time just suddenly fast forward.
The race to the coast is on.
No, it's the race to Ganon, because DK is very likely to pick up that compass very early on in level 9, like Cobb.
Race to the coast to get the arrows, and then yeah, to 9. Yes.
It's really coming down to
smart idea. Those are good prices.
Unfortunately,
get it. Yep. Grab the
it's
one.
a rupee, but your window of opportunity is closing, DK. Get in gear and get to the coast. So with DK having spent all his money on that potion, he is going to have to scrounge up a rupee along the way for the silver that kills Ganon. But speaking of Ganon, here he is. And with our white sword, we're going to see if our runners can either A, get a stun lock, or poke him X many times. And then launch a silver to the face.
Oh, nice there. Oh, Kaba, nice. Yes, Kaba. Oh, yes. What a kill there. Great kill on that, got the bacon.
Yep, we got our bacon.
Kaba making an up A and then gonna run. Kaba's up A and running over to that Zelda. We got DK entering level 9 now.
Unfortunately,
looking a little unfortunate for DK here. Yep. Well, everybody get your GGs in chat. It looks like cobbaconda is going to take first in the first race here of the two. Congratulations there to Kaba.
And with a time of 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 19 seconds, Cobb has taken first place. This is good for game 1.
Yeah, this was an exciting race. It was very great seeing them neck and neck through most of that race. It was very hard to tell who had the advantage at what point.
Yeah, I'd say the tables of the scales tipped constantly between them, but ultimately it was Cobb's exploration of that level 7 that got him to that ladder first, and that sealed the deal.
I'd like to think maybe that white sword might have helped make the experience go a little bit faster. I know it took DK a little bit longer before they were able to get that white sword. But all in all, a great race from both of our runners.
And momentarily, we will be joined by the winner of our Game 1, cobbaconda. Well, eventually, he's here. Though DK is hearing Ganon's roar. So we'll be able to get to see DK. Okay, safety potioning, not a bad idea in level 9.
Oh, so the roar, okay, the roar was on the right-hand side of the stairs. Interesting.
And with that, we are joined by our Game 1 winner, cobbaconda. GG.
Well, thank you kindly.
GG, Conda. Congrats, dude.
How do you feel about the gesture about that level 6 made?
When I'm like, I'm just gonna dig it, and when I found the wand, I was certain I was toast. I'm like, there's no way I'm winning now, because that took way too much time.
Yeah, as commentators, we were actually kind of convinced that the that the ladder was going to be in 6. When you found that wand, we were we were a little surprised as well.
Yeah, level 7 tended to escape our existence, but this level 6 was nothing to scoff at, and it made quite a rude hand gesture.
I was just glad. I'm pretty sure the rest of 8 was ladder locked, and I'm like, thank God that wasn't open, because I probably would have went straight to 8.
Yeah, you made the right call on that. You did find all the information needed to learn that 8 was definitely ladder locked. It was and fortunately that Triforce was in the section that wasn't ladder locked, so that was a very convenient level 8.
Yeah.
So how do you feel with having won game 1 against DK?
I feel like I did Jess's dad very well, because he's the only one that predicted me to go through. So
that villain arc.
Yeah, so I feel like, you know, he listened to me as the wackadoodle, so I feel like I did it some justice tonight.
You did a lot of good justice there. You had a good one. I wanna ask, going back onto the beginning of the run, you made a valiant effort trying to take down that Petra. I think it was
Level 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, when it died and killed me, yeah, that was very, very frustrating. I was rooting for you and hoping that you found a useful item. I think you did make some decent value out of that candle in the rest of the run, but definitely wasn't the item we were hoping for. No, I was just souped to dig the red ring out of 7.
Yeah. Finding that red ring was definitely helpful for both of you, and it is definitely gonna be worth watching back this race. You and DK were running almost identical races for a good portion of that. It was very hard to tell who had the advantage. It was neck and neck throughout the race. It was very entertaining to watch.
I mean, it was pretty, you know, nice to start out with, given the rupees to buy the candle, and then with that
early bow find, yeah. And then you were able to buy that arrow. You had bow and arrow by like a minute and a half. That's impressive.
Huge.
Yes, oh for sure.
Well, I will say that white sword was very evasive tonight. Though there was a call in, though chat was pretty happy to have called that about the white sword being powerfully
DK. DK's finishing here.
And DK has finished with a time of 1:32.22.
Great effort by both of our runners. That was a very entertaining race. I'm very glad this was my first race to commentate, because this was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, this margin was very tiny. A couple of different decisions could have had the race going either way.
Hey DK,
and with
welcome
that,
in.
We are joined by DK, after finishing this seed. So how do you feel?
That was fun. You know, nothing like last locationing literally the white sword and every item in every dungeon that you could access.
You weren't alone in that aspect.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Wasn't really sure. I think I made the right decisions with the whistle. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that you sit there and dig 7, but I really wanted to dig 7 early, so now I'm kind of sad that I didn't.
I dug an entirety of 6, convinced the ladder was there, and then to find the wand, I was so mad.
Oh yeah, that's me too.
Yeah,
what
DK
are your
made
thoughts
the same decision.
What are your thoughts and feelings on that level 6?
It was what it was. I mean, this really wasn't that bad. I don't think I made wrong play, so I think just seems like Kava got better better movement around the map or through the dungeons. So I mean, heck, I only took 3 deaths.
You both were neck and neck for a large portion of that race. It was one of you would hit a dungeon and the other would find that same dungeon. Maybe a little bit of exploration might have been a little different. I think maybe Kaba was picking up some more Triforces early, but it seemed very close throughout much of that race.
Yeah, the only thing I missed was I missed that room where the Triforce was into completely when I looked at the map, so I had to go walk back up there, but I saw it when, I had the book at that point.
Yeah, because I figured once I dug 6, my options at that point were 5 or 7, And I figured if it was the floor item in 5, I was done. So I'm like, I'm gonna go right to 7 because that's the only shot I have left if it's in 7.
That was a winning decision for you. Yeah, definitely. Had you
If I
gone
went back
5,
to 5, I lose because
it might have been a different story for sure. You
Yeah.
would have been, yeah.
Yeah, 5. The floor item ended up being through the transport and near the top of the yellow column. It was the any key.
Yeah, early on, it seemed like a lot of the dungeons were requiring you guys to use keys, and there wasn't very many keys to be had. I think a few times both of you had to back out of a room because you just couldn't make it through with the keys. I think if I remember, it was exciting to see. I know I saw Kaba make a Kanana key move. That was an impressive play. I liked seeing that.
I think I had to do that like in 1 or something. I don't remember what level it was in, but I was glad I didn't have to go out and actually buy any keys.
Yeah, I don't think either of our runners had to buy any of the keys, so it wound up working out in the end.
Yeah, though the any key likes to show up where it likes to show up. Of course, it shows up at the end of a very key-starved seed.
Yeah, overall though, I really enjoyed this. It didn't for full clearing the map in 7 full dungeons. It didn't really feel like it took that long, even though it was an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm surprised how quick it was given the amount of digging that was done. 9 was very nice, super nice 9.
Yeah, we'll agree with that for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of time was very well, a lot of time was saved thanks to 8 being ladder locked. I think both of you were able to find the information needed to that. You couldn't get through 8 without that ladder after a few bomb walls and exploring around. I'm glad to see that DK was able to go find the Triforce. I was worried that DK might step out of 8 and not pick up that Triforce, but it all worked out in the end. That 8 was a very insignificant portion of the run.
No, I was trying to see the path first, but once it was blocked, I was like, I'm going to clear these last 2 rooms I have left and see what it gives me.
All right, and I want to also know, are you guys looking forward to your race again tomorrow night?
Absolutely, it should be a blast. I thoroughly expect to get my butt kicked again.
I'm pretty excited. I just wanted 1 win. I got my 1 win. That's all I needed. So whatever happens from here on out, it's gravy.
And if you guys are
interested,
redemption
for everybody in those predictions.
Well, there's always I'm always one that hopes it goes to Game 3 because Game 3 means more Zelda Randomizer. And for those looking to find more of Zelda 1 Randomizer, more matches at this tournament, currently on SpeedGaming 4, I know there is a match right now with, I haven't checked if it's I believe it should be the McMonkey and Deus Ex Machina match. So at 10 p.m. there will be another match on there, which is Equations and Why Do You Look? On SpeedGaming 5, currently on SpeedGaming 5, and it's been going on for 42 minutes and should still be going on. There's been a match between Lorgan 11 and Why Must You Hate Me? And on SpeedGaming 3, at 10 o'clock, there is Califax versus Tabby Orange. And last but not least, on the Z1 Randomizer channel, we have Octopoint versus Stags 28. So please, if you're looking to seeing or watching any more races, there are plenty on tonight, and there's plenty to go around. And with that, do you runners have any final words or anything?
Thanks for commenting, and thanks for everyone who's watched, and GGDK, and I'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, GG Kaba, see you tomorrow as well, and I'll echo his sentiments. Thanks for everybody for volunteering and restream for this. This is awesome. Have a good night.
Thanks. So, Blessed Be, how did you enjoy your first time on the booth?
Oh, this was great. This was great. A lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and you guys will be seeing me a bunch more. Maybe next time I'll start doing the commentator curse and throwing out some mean little comments here and there, but all in all, that was a very fun race to watch, and I was very happy to be here.
Do you have any final words for anyone or chat or runners or?
Oh no, just very happy to be a part of this community. Very happy to be involved in this. This has been a great experience all around, and I can't wait for more in the future.
Okay, so before signing off, first I'd like to thank our runners for giving us a great match to watch and being entertaining, and also just having us talk for an hour, chat for paying attention and listening to us talk for over an hour and a half. I'm surprised some of you guys are still here and listening to my insane ramblings. I'd like to thank our lovely tracker, Chaos Finale, for being our eyes where we can't see everything, because God knows how hard it is to keep track of everything in a randomizer when you don't have a tracker. And last but not least, I'd like to thank you, Blessed Be, for co-commentating with me. Also, oh right, now I remember, thanks SpeedGaming for the restream. And with that, I will bid you adieu, and I will be tuning into more Randomizer, so go catch up on some more rando. Good night!